It was unlucky 13 today for Humza Yousaf, the number of months to the day since he succeeded Nicola Sturgeon as First Minister. Reports that he would be stepping down emerged on Sunday evening and were confirmed by Mr Yousaf at a press conference on Monday.
I am not willing to trade my values and principles or do deals with whomever simply for retaining power. Therefore, after spending the weekend reflecting on what is best for my party, for the government and for the country I lead, I've concluded that repairing our relationship across the political divide can only be done with someone else at the helm.
On Thursday last week, the First Minister scrapped the SNP's cooperation agreement with the Scottish Greens after 2.5 years governing as a pro-independence majority. Disagreements over environmental targets and gender services saw Mr Yousaf decide the SNP should go it alone in a minority government. At First Minister's questions in Holyrood just 2 hours after that announcement,
I can confirm today that on behalf of the Scottish Conservatives, I am lodging a vote of no confidence in Humza Yousaf.
A Conservative motion that Labour, the Lib Dems and the Greens all said they would support. And Mr Yousaf's SNP colleagues made clear they would not countenance an agreement with Alex Salmond's Alvaba party. Today, the outgoing First Minister paid an emotional tribute to his family.
Politics can be a brutal business. It takes its toll on your physical and mental health. Your family suffer alongside you. I am in absolute debt to my wonderful wife, my beautiful children, and my wider family for putting up with me over the years. I'm afraid you will be seeing a lot more of me from now.
Humza Yousaf entered Holyrood almost 13 years ago, first as a regional MSP and then as the representative for Glasgow Pollok. In 2012, he became a junior minister in Alex Salmond's government, the first Muslim minister in the history of the Scottish Parliament. In 2021, Nicola Sturgeon appointed him Cabinet Secretary for Health and Social Care during the COVID-19 pandemic. His next appointment would be as SNP leader and Scotland's First Minister, the youngest and the first Asian and Muslim First Minister in the office's history. He was seen as Nicola Sturgeon's heir and a reflection of a modern Scotland. However, within days of being elected, his predecessor's husband, former SNP Chief Executive Peter Morrell, was arrested by police investigating the whereabouts of £600,000 of donations. Things would not get much easier for Mr Yousaf. His flagship hate crime bill raised concerns about the impact on free speech. He lost his case in the Supreme Court against the UK government's block on gender recognition reforms. And he experienced some of the most difficult weeks in his personal life, as his parents-in-law remained trapped in Gaza after the Israeli invasion. They were eventually able to escape to neighbouring Egypt. Humza Yousaf's political rise coincided with much of the SNP's momentum through the 2010s and into the start of the current decade. His resignation leaves the SNP facing another leadership contest in what is likely to be a difficult year for the party heading into a UK general election.
You let the party know our state.